Hey guys, what is up? It is Blue Discord here over at Parsec Tournaments Galleria, and today would have been a usual video whereby I will do an introduction of the game, official game, which was going to be an official Parsec tournament for Outtrigger, because we was going to actually do some Outtrigger and showcase my intro along with the challenge bracket rules and the participants that would be competing, and then the actual tournament along with the results. But this one is actually different because unfortunately the recording of the video didn't come out as perfect as usual. So what we're going to do, we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to be first having a bit of an introduction here and showcasing the actual results along with the rules of what happened over the Outtrigger Parsec tournament, and then lastly we will do a bit of a gameplay showcase. So for those that you don't know, is that Outtrigger is a first-person shooter game or third-person shooter game for the Sega Dreamcast as an arcade shooter. It did have the peripherals of the keyboard and mouse, so you can actually use it, because the controls on the gameplay on the controls on the controller wasn't that good for the most part. That you had to kind of twinkle around because the Dreamcast controller didn't have a right thumbstick to be used for first-person shooters. But for this tournament, we actually was able to kind of convert the controls to our own controls on the emulator, as we was using Redream, and it was much more better to be using Redream than the original Dreamcast controller. So what I want to kind of showcase real quick was the final results of the tournament and also the rules. So let me just quickly scroll up to the rules. So this is what we actually did here. So leaderboards, as you'll be put into a max 4 participants, and you'll be playing a total of 6 matches. That's one thing I didn't do right. 3 matches per round. Time limit 10 minutes, score limit 15 kills. Once the games have been completed, then the next set of participants will do the same rule type and format. Afterwards, we will look at the scores and put the highest point players in the one bracket, lowest point scores in the other bracket, and begin round 2. Round 2 will follow the same format as round 1. After round 2 is done, we will then calculate all the points from the rounds, and we'll see who wins the most points overall. If there is a tie between first place, then we'll have an extra sudden death grand finals between the 2 opponents. Points rankings for each round: first place 4 points, second place 3 points, third place 2 points, fourth place 1 point. So there you go. That's the general rules of what we did. So we just played 6 games and we kind of like totaled it all up, and then what we see here is the final results for this Parsec tournament. And what you can see here is that I actually came in first place with a total of 18 points. Second place was BC-G with 17 points. Third place was the Omen with 8 points, and then last place was Tural because he actually DQ'd himself early for emergency reasons. And that was really it with the actual tournament that we did have. So apologies to everyone that did compete, BC-G and Omen. Unfortunately, we won't be hearing the commentary from you guys and also the gameplay, but it will be recorded in your own memories that the tournament actually did happen. And without further ado, actually we should actually get into the game as well. So that's what I want to kind of do as well. I want to get to the game, showcase the game, and let's actually get into it actually. So let's do that, shall we? Here we go. So got my controller here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go through the game. So think of this as a gameplay showcase with some commentary in it. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go into versus mode, and we're gonna do the same rule set of what we did in the tournament. So we're gonna have 15 for the scores and then 10 minutes for the time limit. Oh, my bad. 15 and then whoops. Actually, no, I can't. Oh, there you go. So 10, 1 set match. Yep. So this is how we did it. We start off, and then generally right here, I got everyone to press start here, and then we was able to kind of connect up the controls, see who's playing, and then we can just jump in. So the coolest thing about this game is that we have all these unique characters you can play as. If I was doing the mission mode, there would have been a lot more unlockable characters, but this is the characters that we can choose from now. Usually I pick Jay, so Jay is like the main one of the main characters, along with the other 3 main characters you can see right there. I'm just gonna just put in my name, blue. So right there you can actually pick blue, and then I'm just gonna put the CPUs in, and here you go. So now we are up into this stage. So everyone was able to choose a stage here when we was playing, so you could choose any of the stages here, essentially. I'm just gonna pick my favorite stage, library. So we're just gonna guarantee the library pick, and we'll just get right into the action of the gameplay here. So as you can see here, we are in a traditional library, and the coolest thing about this game is that most of the stages are really small because they're always guaranteed to fit into 4 players. So you got your ammo packs here, you got the health packs here, and sometimes you actually get weapons falling in, special weapons. And also when you get a kill right there, depending on if you're first place, the medal will be a silver medal, so you'll get 1 point, and if you are second or below, then the medal will show up as a gold medal, and that will be 2 points. So you get 1 point for killing someone, and then you get the extra point or 2 points for the medals. And the coolest thing is that if you kill someone, someone else can actually sneak in and take your shit. That is a cool thing about this game, is that, you know, someone can just jump in and steal your thing. And here's one of the secret weapons that you can choose on. So I got oh, I don't think I did grab it there. So basically I was supposed to grab a photon torpedo, and it does a lot of damage as well. Limited ammo, you can't really actually get more ammo across the stage with it, but there's another thing. So I got a flamethrower. So flamethrower is really good for close combat. You're not going to kill yourself if you're just right in front of the guy's face, and that is it. That generally was how we actually played through Parsec. So, you know, the others connected up, we had a split screen section, and that essentially was what we did there. And I think that really actually covers a good segment of how the game was played, really, generally speaking. But yeah, we can actually just end it there. So, like I said, we covered this amazing game as a tournament over at Parsec Tournaments Galleria, and if there is any other, you know, special tournaments we do out there, official tournaments, you will definitely know through our Discord server. I always announce the tournaments every single Monday, so you always have like a 5-day window to decide if you want to jump in or not. And plus we also have the game of choices, that if you have competed in a few of the tournaments, then you can actually have your own game of choice to do over here as a tournament as well. So that is pretty cool. That's pretty much it, the lingo around it here. And thank you guys so much for watching this short video over here, and hopefully we don't make the same mistake as this video for the next videos, whereby we don't actually have any footage but of the actual tournament. But at least the others do know that they was competing in the tournament and they actually had fun either way. So thank you guys so much for taking over watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.